Hi boys and girls. Okay, I'm really excited to share with you our writer's workshop. Now we've been practicing our self-portraits, we drew our family, and then we drew our favorite foods. Today you're gonna get to write in your journal, okay? Now in this journal, on each page you'll see lines at the bottom and a blank spot at the top. The lines at the bottom are for your words, the blank spot at the top are for your pictures, okay? We don't want any pictures coming down here onto the lines, and we don't want any words making their way back up to the picture spot, okay? So open your journal to the first page and we can get started. Now, do you know what the person who writes a story is called? An author. Can you say author? Good, the author is the writer of the story. So an author wrote this book, a different author wrote this book, and a different author, a bunch of authors, wrote things in this book. Now, these books all have words, but did you know there are some books that have no words in them? I know, doesn't that seem silly? How can you possibly read a story if it has no words? Well, that's exactly what we're gonna do. I want you guys to watch this video and let me know if you can tell a story without any words. Okay, pause the video and go watch the book and then come right back. Did you like it? That was called a wordless book or a wordless story. You still knew what was happening in the story even though there were no words. Isn't that cool? So your job is going to be to create a story today with no words. You're going to draw me a detailed picture that tells a story. Are you ready? Okay, do you have your journal page ready to go? All right, so at the top of your page, you're going to put your picture. We are not going to draw on these lines down here. We're only going to focus on the top, and you're going to tell me a story using a picture. Now, it can be any story you want to tell. Anything. It could be a made-up story. It could be a real story. And you're going to draw your characters and your setting, which means the outside, the background with a lot of detail, okay? So maybe my story is of a princess at the beach with her friend, the crab, okay? So I'm going to draw the sand, because I need detail, and my princess. With her crown. Okay, there's my princess. Here's her pet crab. Am I done? Doesn't tell a story yet. Actually, let's change their faces. So now they look scared. Oh, what are they scared of? Gotta draw something over here for them to be scared of. It's a giant apple. There's a giant apple, an angry apple, at the beach, trying to get them. Ah! Do you know what's going on in my story now? Yeah, there's an angry apple monster, and there's a princess and a crab, and they're scared. I just told you a story, but I didn't even put any words to it. I want to see what you guys come up with. Don't use my same one. I want you guys to come up with your own story and see what creative things you can come up with. Okay? Have fun.